We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All Stars and the National League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great powers to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking out in center field at Andrew McCutchen. Range to his left, to his right. Look, the guy's an MVP player, and you don't win MVPs just on your offense. He can play some defense as well.
At the plate, Thomas Hawk. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the American League, the shortstop, Thomas Hawk.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third from the Cleveland Indians, center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up now, number 27. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now a pitch on the way. And that is through into right field for a single.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Roger Doran.
Striding in, Roger Doran. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets fouled. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
Eddie Harris, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Standing in, Barry Bonds. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. Michael Lee is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, number 99. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 99.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All Star. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
So striding in, number 77. He'll take his first hacks here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Left fielder, Mike.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Number 3 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, David Lee. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, David Lee.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Sammy Sosa.
Stepping in now, Sammy Sosa, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is over, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All Stars, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Now to the plate, Mark McGwire. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, and that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Lee rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the National Leaguers are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Standing in now, number 3. And that misses, ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting 8 from the LA Dodgers.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Buster Posey now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. National Leaguers out in front, 1-0. Number 43 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
League, number 43.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
He'll
lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th from the Boston Red Sox, right fielder, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Thomas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Hawk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 87. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. Hits a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, number 27. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high, ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Baseman, Roger Doran.
Striding in once again, Roger Doran, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And that's in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Two down, runners at first and second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Johan Santana takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57, Johan Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
Ready for another chance. Barry Bonds. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Michael Lee. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, David Lee, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
League, number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Number 99. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 99.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bonds is after it. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, number 77. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bonds is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
the second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. American League strands one. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance
number
is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Now batting, Sammy Sosa, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hitter, number 21.
And here's a ball hit in the air and foul. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the National League has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
First baseman,
stepping in now, Mark McGuire, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 3. He drew a walk his first time up. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike one, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1, and that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Coming to the
number
plate
28,
now, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1. John Smoltz is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29, John Smoltz.
So digging in now, Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
For the American League, right fielder, number 50.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in and looking for more, Thomas Hawk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, number 87.
Ready for another shot now. Number 87. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready once again, number 27. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the contest for the American League. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Now batting.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box, Roger Doran, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, number 99. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. McGuire is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for the American League. They're down 2-1. Colin McHugh. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
31, Colin McHugh.
Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Barry Bonds.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, David Lee just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the stretch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark McGwire. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Into the box now, number 3. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. McHugh pauses. First pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Matt Campbell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 69, Matt Campbell.
Digging in once again, number 77. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, number 77.
Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always
Number
want to
50.
see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Stepping in now, Betts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Thomas Hawk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another shot now. Number 87. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. John Lester enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34, John Lester.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he is in there.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats you look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
That misses. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Doran is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in and looking for more, Barry Bonds. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another chance, Michael Lee. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, second baseman, David Lee.
In now, David Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lester ready, the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Settling in now, Sammy Sosa. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. From the stretch. 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Mark McGuire would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lester sets. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1 coming from Lester. On the ground to the left side. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We're through 6 full. The NL leads it 3-2. Back here on MLB Network. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Tyler Clippard.
Harmon Bell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Harmon Bell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, Roger Doran.
Jose Abreu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Abreu.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 99.
Salvador Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Salvador Perez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, number 77.
Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Machado now on 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Lee moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. AL leaves one. They're down 3-2. Harmon Bell will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 25.
Jose Abreu will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 79, Jose
Salvador Perez will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Manny Machado is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Paul Lee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Paul Lee.
Devin Mesoraco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew McCutchen.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts moves over, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They're up 3-2. Devin Mesoraco will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 39.
Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look there at our All-Star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And now pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapped up the third base line. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 50.
Monty Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Harrison.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. American League goes down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Monty Harrison will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 21, Monty Harrison. pitching for the American League.
Comes on to work now, and he's their
54.
usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a fastball just a bit up. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the changeup is way low that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harrison will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. NL down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. D. Gordon will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Lucas Duda will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Trevor Hoffman.
Asdrubal Cabrera is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Number 87.
A.J. Jimenez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
A.J. Jimenez.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All Stars. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The National League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the American League: 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.